So yeah, lately I've been getting a lot of questions from people about 2018. That was one of the reasons why I did the video. I think it's earlier last week. That was whole, or maybe later last week. That was the whole reason for that. Is because I want people to understand that 2018 is coming. 2017 is pretty much wrapped up. What you can do now in 2017 is get ready for 2018. So that's one of the things I just want to answer is, first off, what are some of the best businesses to start in 2018? Now, first, let me know. Can you guys hear me? Can you see me very well? Actually, just changed my internet again to try to make it faster. So hopefully this will work. Normally, I can only get decent internet at my house. So hopefully this will be better. Anyway, so yeah, let me know if you can hear me. Smash the thumbs up button. Also comment, let me know. But let's just jump into it. If you have questions along the way, let me know what your questions are as well, and I can answer those. So first, what is the best business to start in 2018? In my opinion, I believe doing affiliate marketing on YouTube is going to be one of the best, but two, it will be one of the easiest ones for people to get into. Why? Simply because it is free. You don't need to pay money to start shooting YouTube videos. You don't need to pay money to promote it. YouTube will promote a quality video on their own. So you don't have to do a thing. That's one of the reasons why I believe doing affiliate marketing on YouTube is going to be a great thing for you, for pretty much anybody out there, because it's easy to get into. It is inexpensive because you don't have to pay anything. And there's so many things you can actually promote. That's one of the reasons why, I think a lot of people, even people that have taken my affiliate marketing course, a lot of people jump into YouTube as that is the way they really want to build their business. That's the way they want to scale, simply because it is free, it is easy to get into, and it doesn't require a lot of thinking. Okay, so that's one of the things I think is for 2018, even 2019, probably 2020 as well. Video is going to take over just written content. So you want to start getting video out there, even over on Facebook, on Instagram. One of the things that I've been testing on some of my other channels or some of my other accounts is video is doing a lot better than just static content. So the more video you can put out there, I think the more money you'll be able to make, and you should be able to build more of an online presence. Because number two, for one of the best businesses to start in 2018, and these aren't in any order, is going to be personal branding. Now, when I talk about personal branding, I'm talking about more personal branding on social media, building up that online presence and using that as a way to, for one, you can get sponsorships. You can do affiliate marketing as an online brand creator or an online brand promoter. But I think personal branding is really going to explode in 2019 and 2020. So like this title of the video says, what is the best business to get into in 2018? I think personal branding would be a great option for you. But are you really going to blow it up and make millions and millions of dollars in the first year? Maybe not. There are people that could do that probably have done that in the past. But the likelihood of that happening, it might take you a year or so to really build it up. And that's where you're going to start to see the money, the money come in. See, Flaming Hot Cheeto says, start a plumbing service at my house. All my turds. Yeah, thanks for that. Anyway, can you do more videos on grocery, particularly meat? I don't really do I don't really do any meat. Honestly, I don't know anybody that does meat as far as selling grocery products. So if you're talking about selling stuff on Amazon FBA, I do a lot of like box goods, stuff like that. That's really it. There's a lot of things you can do, a lot of things you can sell on Amazon, which is one of the better businesses you can start. Is it the best business to start in 2018? In my opinion, I think it's a great business, but it's a little more, you have to have more cash. You have to have a little bit more money lying around to actually put into the business. If you don't, I think that's where you're going to struggle. One of the things people have been asking me lately is retail arbitrage dying. It's not dying. It's not dead. You can still make a lot of money, but it's getting harder and harder to get into. So if you want to make the most money, I think private label is going to be your best bet. The only issue is you need to put a little bit more marketing, a little bit more into your business in the beginning to see that success later on. It's not like retail arbitrage where you put in a little bit of time, a little bit of effort, and you make a decent amount of money. It's not like that anymore. You got to put in more time, a little bit more effort, and you'll start to make more money. And with private label, you can scale it faster than you can with retail arbitrage, simply because if you do pay-per-click, you start doing promotions, start running those ads, you should start to see your inventory sell out very quickly. Let's see. Is it difficult to sell grocery products? It's not difficult to sell grocery products. Like you're saying, particularly meats. I don't think anybody sells meat. Amazon doesn't sell any meat. They sell, they have their fresh department. I don't sell any vegetables or anything like that, so I can't really help you with that. But can you make money selling groceries? Yeah, you can make a lot of money. One of the issues that a lot of people had, especially with, Christmas got over yesterday? Yeah, today's 26th. So Christmas was over yesterday. A lot of Amazon sellers saw a decline in sales, or some of them had no sales at all because they were only selling toys, maybe tools, some home goods. They weren't selling the necessities for someone to run their house, such as grocery products and health and beauty products. That's the stuff that keeps my business kind of not at a standstill, but keeps it consistent sales. And then the toys, the tools, all that stuff really pushes it over the top. How would you recommend a new growing company, a remodeling company? I'd recommend building an email list, building a Facebook page, putting up some like how-to stuff over on YouTube. That's what I'd recommend. The reason why I say that, one, building an email list is because when you have a special, when it's a new season, when there's a new trend, you can send out an email. For example, somebody that sends me an email all the time is the person that did the last loan on my house. Okay, so the last loan that I did year ago, something like that, that one that I did, they keep sending me an email saying, hey, your rates are changing, all this stuff, getting ready for remodeling, getting ready for the winter, all that. And so it kind of just reminds me, that they're still there. So next time I go and do a loan, whatever, I probably will call that person again. So as far as building an email list, it kind of just keeps out those people thinking about your business. See, smash that like. Adam's a money-making beast. Hey, thanks. That makes sense. Thank you. What do you think of online grocery businesses? Of an online grocery business, if you're talking about like doing something off of Amazon, I know there's people doing it. I don't do it. There's people that create sites just to sell grocery products, and most of them are branded sites. You can do that as well. I don't think that's going to be the best use of your time. I think Amazon is going to have you beat in a lot of ways. So I think putting the time and effort to build a business on Amazon is a good option, and probably a little bit smarter right now. But at the same time, I don't recommend putting all your eggs in one basket. So if you can go 100% on Amazon, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, what sites do you use to build your websites? Lately, pretty much all my websites that I've had before that are just doing affiliate marketing, I still do that. I don't build my affiliate marketing sites particularly on ClickFunnels. That's where I've been putting a lot more effort and time into building my ClickFunnels pages and the whole funnels, just because it's easy. I can customize pretty much everything, and you can do that on a site as well, on a regular site that you self-host. But I've been doing that as much because I've been putting more time into building a different aspect of my business than just the affiliate marketing website side. So basically, general products, everyone uses. Yeah, if you sell general products, you can see that your sales will be more consistent. If you're selling like just books, there's gonna be times where they're more seasonal. If you're selling toys and tools, stuff like that, again, there's gonna be times where your sales are up compared to different times where they're gonna be down or pretty much nothing. Let's see, how would one build a brand for online groceries? It seems like a new frontier, and I want to be involved. How to build a brand? See, that's one of the things I haven't done it, so I'm not going to tell you this is what you need to do. Do I have ideas that would work? Yeah, but as far as the exact steps you should take, that's something that you're going to have to figure out yourself. Again, I haven't done that, so I'm not going to say that, listen to me, I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's really hard to find really any information on anything. It's going to be hard to find the exact information that you need for your own certain circumstances. So just start putting in the time, start, putting in the effort to try it. The best way to learn is to try something, fail, figure out what you did wrong, do it again, and succeed. Okay. So there's a lot of businesses you can start in 2018. Just like in 2017, some businesses that you could start in 2017 were better than others. Like I said, affiliate marketing on YouTube is going to be a great business. I think everybody should do it. One of the businesses that I didn't mention earlier, and that I want to mention right now, is doing course creation. Okay, course creation, and the reason why I say this is because, for one, you can have multiple courses. Two, everybody has some type of knowledge that they can teach somebody else. And the reason I say this is, and I've been creating courses for many years, and I do very well with courses. That's one of the passive incomes that I have. But one of the things that I've been seeing lately is everybody says, oh, if they only had that in like a course or a book, I'd buy it. If somebody would just teach me that, if I could pay you, $200, I would pay you to teach me exactly what you do. That's what I've been getting a lot lately, and not just from people online, but from friends, family members, people I don't really even know, that are coming up to me saying, hey, this friend of ours, whatever, told me you do this. Would you be able to teach me? I could pay you, so much an hour or something. And even though that's not worth it, but just kind of that whole mentality that people are willing to pay for the information to get them from point A to point B faster than going and looking online or trying to watch a video or something like that. As long as you can cut out the fluff and get them from point A to point B as fast as possible, they're going to pay you more for it. That's one of the reasons why I think selling courses, I have courses over on Teachable. I have courses that I sell on Gumroad. I have courses that I sell on my own websites. I have courses that are pretty much all done through ClickFunnels. And so there's many different ways that I sell courses. The nice thing about courses is, one, first off, how much would you need to even start selling courses? First, you just got to put the content and all the information together. That's one of the things I like about Teachable, is that they host all the videos for you, or you can do it over on ClickFunnels or on other sites. One of the other places I sell courses on is called Kajabi. And so I sell a lot of courses, but the benefit of selling these courses is that you can make passive income. The benefit to the buyer of getting a course is that they get all the information in pretty much one spot. So as far as how much money you need to get into all these different businesses, for affiliate marketing over on YouTube, you pretty much need nothing. If you have certain products laying around your house, like this Canon camera or lens cap, maybe a stress ball, different things, just start doing reviews on it, doing product unboxings, whatever it takes, and start building that following, building that subscriber base, and to really get you going. So again, you don't need anything. With selling courses, if you use Kajabi, that's like monthly. I think it's like $140 a month. Or if you use Teachable, that's $99 a month. You can do the basic version for, I think, $40 a month. ClickFunnels you can get in at $99. So just to start, I'd say $150 would be great to get into some type of service. But then you also need to get the traffic to it. So maybe $200 in paid traffic. So for that, you'd probably be looking at $350. Probably get you a decent start into selling courses. Personal branding on social media, again, it's going to be a longer play, but really there's nothing that you have to pay for. And private labeling with Amazon FBA, you'd probably want to start with about $1,000 to $1,500. So again, kind of where do you start? Do you start with the stuff that's more expensive, or the stuff that's least expensive, or practically nothing, and work your way in a different direction? That's really up to you, and there's nobody else that can decide that but you. So again, if you have any more questions, let me know what your questions are. I'm gonna try to answer these really quick, and that will be it. So again, if you have any questions, let me know. Dragon Rain, how do you get in contact with companies or individuals to market their products? Is it better to create a Facebook niche page, build up followers, and advertise their products on that page via post? How do you get in contact with companies or individuals to market their products? First, just reach out to them. I reach out to many different people. Now, a lot of people reach out to me to promote their different services, promote their software, different products like that, mainly for affiliate marketing and Amazon FBA. But the majority of the time, I just turn them down because I have so many people reaching out to me now, and I'm not like a huge YouTuber or a huge person online. I have a decent following. That's really it. So you don't need a huge following. You just need to understand what you're doing and kind of build it from there. Is it better to create a Facebook page, Facebook niche page, build up followers and advertise their products on that page via post? You can. That's one way. But you want to be kind of subtle when you promote a product or service or course or whatever it is, because you don't want to feel like someone's trying to pitch you a product every single time they ever speak. One of the things you probably noticed about me is I do reference my different courses, different things, different services, but I'm not pushing them down your throat every single video, every single post on Facebook. That's not happening. Every single post on Instagram, it's not happening. Tweets on Twitter, wherever it is, I'm not just shoving it down your throat saying, hey, buy this, buy this, buy this. Okay, you need to be more subtle with it. Do you know anything about fitness affiliation? Not sure what you're talking about there. If you're talking about, if that's a company, I don't know. If you want to build a brand, should you network locally? You don't have to network locally. I don't do any networking locally. Whenever I do any advertising, mainly because I don't like it when friends and family come to me and say, hey, can you teach me this? Can you do that? So one of the things I do whenever I advertise is I don't usually advertise locally. I pretty much exclude my local market just because I don't want to deal with that. I don't want people saying, hey, I didn't know you do that. You should teach me. Okay, so that's one of the things I do is I don't do any local advertising, any local branding, just because I don't want to deal with that. But you could. It would get you from point A to point B faster, but it's not necessary. What is the best way to put out advertisements online? The best way, in my opinion, I'd say do videos. I do videos on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. I promote them all. So when I say that, YouTube's nice because you just start throwing money at, and YouTube seems to promote it to the right people. There is some, a little bit more advanced stuff they can do on the back end, but just to get started, YouTube's a great way to create a video and actually promote it through your YouTube AdWords account. With Facebook, you have to target the right market. You have to figure out what kind of ad you're going to run. You got to do a lot of stuff. So Facebook's a little more complicated, but again, you can make you could get a long way with just promoting on Facebook. One of the things I've tested is promoting just a simple sponsored ad versus doing a post and then boosting the post. And some things work better than others. So again, everyone's different. Every market's different. Every account's going to be different. So just figure out what works for you. There's going to be a lot of testing involved. So again, with any type of paid advertising, there's going to be a lot of testing in the beginning that you just need to get past. Once you get past it and you figure out what works, just double down with that, triple it, keep going. And at some point, you're going to realize that this was so easy that you should have been advertising this stuff long ago. So let's see what the personal branding. Let me mention one thing about personal branding. That is, as far as personal branding, there's two ways I see it going. One is with video, and that's with Facebook, YouTube, and with Instagram. I see video really blowing up there. But the other thing that I've been seeing a lot of lately, and I haven't actually done this myself, but is doing a podcast. Okay. Now, podcasting, getting everything in just an audio form, it would be a great thing to do because there's some people that drive, an hour to work, or they're just in the car all the time. They are always listening to radio, whatever. So for those people to watch a video, it can't happen. But could they listen to a podcast, some type of audio version of exactly what you talked about? Yeah, they could. So by doing a podcast, you can reach a different demographic of people than you normally could with video or just content, maybe Facebook post, Instagram, whatever. So I see it going two ways. And this isn't just about private or just about personal branding. You can do this with, course creation, with affiliate marketing. You can promote stuff by running a podcast as your way of getting traffic and getting, people, ears, eyeballs on your information, and then you promote from there. So podcasting and doing videos, I think, are going to be big in 2019 and 2020 and kind of going forward. Past 2020, I'm not sure what's going to happen, but 2018 is going to be a great year to start both of those. 2019, really push it. 2020, it's going to be it's probably going to blow up before that. So just be ready. But anyway, that was all I really wanted to talk about today, is just, getting ready for 2018, starting a business that maybe you've been thinking about but haven't done yet. Really, that's on you. Just get started. There's not a lot I can say other than just put in the time and effort to learn exactly what you need to do, and then put the time and effort into doing it. Most people will spend, weeks, months, maybe years learning a specific thing, and they will never take action and start it. And that's where a lot of people fail. That's where a lot of people are regretting their decision, is they wasted all this time to learn something, and now they're not even going to actually do it, jump in. So that's what I see happening. Boney Ailman says, your videos are usually pretty straightforward and direct. Is there any video editing software you'd recommend? And if so, approximately how much does it cost? As far as video editing software, the only one that I use is Adobe Premiere Pro. I have the whole suite. I don't know. I think it's like, if you just had Premiere Pro, I think it's like $30 a month or $20 a month. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I just know I pay for whatever it is. Always get the updated versions, always have that stuff. So, but any software is going to work as long as if you're going to jump into video, you can start with some free software and work just fine. And as you grow, as you start making money, then really reinvest that back into your software, your gear, all that, and you should be just fine. So again, if you guys have any questions on how to make money online, how to be a better entrepreneur, or how to live a better lifestyle, make sure you comment below. I'll help you out any way that I can. Smash that thumbs up button, and I'll see you guys on the next video.